Welcome to the Retirement Mentality channel. This is a place where I want to change your mentality about retirement, and people are realizing today that they need multiple streams of income in order to achieve financial independence and to maybe get to retirement, or what I like to call recreational employment. If you follow the FIRE movement, I'm changing the name of it to Financial Independence Recreational Employment. Sorry, even I'm still having trouble. It hasn't quite caught on like wildfire yet. See what I did right there? But little by little, we're making a difference in the world. So today I'm going to teach you the lazy way to get 10, that's right, count them, 10 streams of income from one piece of content. Get ready. Everybody wants to figure out how to make money online these days, and everybody is trying to figure out how to create multiple streams of income. So today I'm going to teach you how, if you can come up with one good piece of content, that you can monetize that and get 10 streams of income on every piece of content that you put out. So the first thing you've got to do is you've got to create a blog. I am technologically challenged, and somehow I still managed to go on and figure out how to do it. And I have created a blog. It's actually, I did a blog before I started this YouTube channel. I've sort of abandoned my blog and I'm trying to get back to it right now. But it'll be easier if you listen to my advice and not follow what I do in this case. So if you start a blog, and then my very first YouTube videos that I did, I just went through my blog content and I used those as my topics for my YouTube videos. So every time you write a blog, then just sit down in front of the camera and use that basically as your script for your YouTube channel. So now One Idea has your blog and your YouTube channel. After you make your YouTube video, you need to make a really good thumbnail. That's what makes people click on your video or not click on your video. You've got to have great thumbnails. So once you take the time to create that thumbnail, go over and post it on Instagram and grow an Instagram account that can in turn feed back into your blog and your YouTube channel. And while you're on Instagram, there's a button you can click that makes it just go automatically over to Facebook, and you can post that on Reddit or Facebook and Instagram, and you can use that one piece of content out on multiple other channels. And when you're done editing your YouTube channel, don't get up from the editing table yet, because we know how much we love editing. I feel like I spend half my life editing things, but you could strip out the audio from your YouTube video, and that piece of audio could be automatically put over and made into a podcast. So you could start growing a podcast alongside all of the other things with the same piece of content. Some people take their podcasts and post them on YouTube. So you can do this either way, whichever is your main source you're trying to drive to. Like, we all kind of find our niche, and like, I'm more into the YouTube than the blogging, but I've got the content there, so you can still post it across these multiple things. Like, I don't know if you ever watch JDL over on Entrepreneurs on Fire, but he crushes it with this podcast. He makes about $3 million a year with his podcast, and he posts that content over onto YouTube. It's not nearly as successful, but I guess it doesn't need to be if you're already crushing it with a $3 million per year podcast. But he does still post that content over to the YouTube. And now you think you're finally done editing, but you're not. What you can do is you can change your frame orientation in your editing software, and then zoom in 3 times to fill in all the black areas. And you can edit out 30, 45 seconds of the key points of your YouTube video, and bing, bang, boom, guess what? You've got a TikTok video. I just recently started posting over on TikTok. I thought nobody on TikTok would watch this type of content, and lo and behold, I've been doing it probably a month, maybe less, and I have 1,800 followers over on TikTok, and those followers are starting to migrate slowly over here to YouTube to get the longer version content. It took me a year to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but in a month or less, I've managed to get 1,800 over on TikTok. So I do see potential over there to grow that, to help grow this, to grow all my other channels and things that I'm doing. So now you can edit. I'm just kidding, you're done editing now. So that's it. That's all the channels you can push out to. There's other channels you could push your blog out on Medium, and there's lots of other little ways you could push these things out. But that's the bulk of the point I want to get across on the different channels. But we're not to 10 streams yet. I don't know, maybe we're at 5 or 6, I didn't count. But there's still other things you can do within those videos to get more money rolling in. For instance, you can create merch. You could have a t-shirt that you wear with your logo or with funny ideas. You could wear a different t-shirt in every video, whatever you want to do. So I actually paid somebody on Fiverr, not sponsored by Fiverr yet. Fiverr, if you're watching, you can start sponsoring me. I do use you guys. But I did pay a guy like $25 to design a t-shirt for me that I'm positive will be a big hit. but I thought maybe I put the logo too low, so my logo kind of goes across your belly and it looks weird. So I'm in the process of redoing that. I actually ordered one. That's why I was gonna wear it in this video, but I didn't want y'all to order it because it's not quite done yet. But I got merch coming soon, so keep your eye out for that. And you can post your merch on the Teespring. There's another one whose name escapes me right now. And you can also set up an Amazon merch account, and you can sell your t-shirts over on your Amazon merch account. And when you're over there signing up for your Amazon merch account, be sure you also get an Amazon affiliate account, because you can sprinkle products through your videos, and then you can link in the description and you get a little commission every time somebody buys your product. Like, you can just link to your camera if you don't have any products. People sometimes are curious what kind of camera I'm using. So if they click on this camera link and just to see what camera I use, and then they're on Amazon and they go, oh yeah, I forgot I need soap and toenail clippers, and they buy those, then I get a little commission because it puts a cookie on them. So even like, oh, maybe you want to buy this cool glowy moon that I've got, I'll put a link in the description. So on my other channel, my How to Beach channel, I do gear reviews over there. And I started just reaching out to companies and asking for free stuff to do reviews. And lo and behold, they would send me free stuff. I had almost zero viewers. One of my very first videos I did, I actually paid for it, but I bought a sand-free blanket and I did a review of this blanket. I mean, it's a blanket. I did a review on it. It's got 17,000 views and I've probably sold 1,000 blankets. I make like 20 cents every time somebody buys one, but that adds up. So I'm making $100 a month almost over on my affiliate link right now. If you're interested in how much I make in these different streams of income, leave me a comment down below and I'll do a video on that. But if nobody cares, I don't want to waste your time or my time making a video. So leave a comment down below if you're interested in that. And while we're at that subject right now, give a big thumbs up if you like this content, if you're finding this helpful. And if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. But if that's too much commitment, at least give me that thumbs up. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, I got 3 ideas left for you, so don't give up on me yet. You can also, once you get a following, or even not, it doesn't matter, anywhere in the stage, you can also offer coaching if you're an expert in your field. I'm actually got my first coaching client that I'm working with right now, and they're paying me to help them navigate the process of buying a house in Puerto Rico. So, you know, I didn't see that coming as my coaching niche, but if people are interested in that and I can help them with that, I'm more than happy to. So I'm going to start offering some coaching, and I hopefully can build that up a little bit over time. You could also develop and sell a course. Some people think this makes you smarmy. Some people find the courses helpful. I haven't developed a course yet, but I have a friend of mine who has developed a course, and his videos and mine are very similar. So I'm in the process of talking with him, and I might be teaming up with him to sell his course, because why reinvent the wheel if it already exists? So that's something else you could offer. And that's another way to do it. Like, find somebody who has a course that is already promoting what you're promoting, and maybe you team up together. And finally, as you grow even larger in your influence of the world through being a famous YouTuber like yours truly, which I'm not there yet, but people will actually start to sponsor your videos, like you see people talking about Squarespace or Udemy for those classes. So as you gain more influence, people might start reaching out to you to sponsor the videos. Like I said, with my How to Beach channel, I was reaching out and asking for free stuff to review. And I'm actually getting to the point where I've had a couple people reach out to me and say, hey, can we send you free stuff and you will make a video? And I say, yes, send me free stuff. So I have about $1,000 worth of free stuff people sent me, just either from me asking or for them asking if I'll review their products. So you do start to grow, and all these things are just like a big circle, just feeding each other and helping them all grow. So the more things you have out there growing, I think the faster they'll grow and the more they can feed on each other. So that is, if you want to be making money online and you want multiple streams of income, there you go. I've just given you the roadmap to success. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button. If you keep supporting me, I shall keep making these videos for you. I'll see you in the next one. I jest when I say famous YouTuber like me, but this is the 4th or 5th time I shot this video. You'd think I wouldn't make mistakes after all this time, but I shot it once and I forgot to, making sure I did it this time, turn my microphone on. Then I shot it again. I felt like the camera was too close. And I shot it again. I didn't like the lighting. So then I came over here and I shot it and my camera was too high, which hopefully it's not now. It's a little lower, but I still feel like it's kind of high. And then I changed the lighting again. So hopefully this was the one that you get to see.